What the is rat splat? Well, that's the very question that I am here to answer. So stay tuned because I'm about to show some gameplay footage from the game Rat Splat that I've been working on. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the game. So I'm Caleb and I make games. And I'm here to talk to you guys about Rat Splat. It is my very first game that I plan on releasing a prototype, demo, and eventually the game itself. It is my fourth project in Unity, but it's my first game. Two of those other projects are what Rat Splat evolved from. I totally fell into the trap of making the prototype too pretty, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'll wait to hear feedback from everybody on this. But I just got so tired of looking at really ugly graphics that I had to make it look a little bit better. So I started polishing a little early, but I tell you what, it still needs a ton more polish, even with the polish that I added. At least at this point, I feel good enough about the project to share some gameplay footage, screenshots, and talk to you guys a little bit about it. So, Rat Splat is a 2D adventure platformer inspired by Neversong and Limbo. The essence of Rat Splat is stomping rats and water balloon fights. Now, of course, there's a lot more to the game than just those two things, but I'm going to leave the story part of this for another video that I'm making about the protagonist that you guys can check out. Honestly, probably right after this one. I'm working on these videos at the same time, literally this weekend. So as soon as I have them done, there will be more videos out about Rat Splat so that you guys can check it out and see if you're interested. All right, so enough of that. Let's get into the footage. All right, so here's what we have for Rat Splat so far. I'm going to start playing the game and give you guys a little bit of a commentary. And of course, any questions, comments, or feedback that you have are all welcome down in the comments. All right, here we go. So this is Jimmy. His primary attack is a stomp. He can punch. He can jump. He can dash. And Jimmy also has the ability to throw water balloons. Now, throughout Jimmy's journey, he's going to be able to upgrade the speed at which he throws water balloons, and he's going to be able to upgrade his stomp power. Now, these levers are very important to the game. They operate something in each level by turning it on or off and allowing you to advance. So a lot of these doors are going to have interiors behind them that you guys can go into, explore, search for clues, talk to NPCs, and select buildings are going to have the ability to have multiple floors to go up and down. You'll enter into the building here, go through a couple floors, and then at the top, you'll exit the building. So with that particular situation, I'm going to add a fall damage and falling death to Jimmy. So if he falls from too high, he'll take damage, but if he falls from way too high, there's going to be a particular death animation that plays. Oh, these ladders. I'm going to make it so that Jimmy can climb up and down these ladders and then drop off the ladder, jump off. So here's one of those examples that I'm talking about with the door. But of course, we're at the top, we're at the roof right now. But anyways, you would go into that door and instead of it just teleporting you down to another level on the outside of the building, it'll take you inside the building. And then you walk through that room, do whatever you have to do in there, get down to the next floor, and then you can exit. So you can go on the next balcony or something. So that's what we have going for Ratsplat so far. I have about 4 of those kind of levels built. They're nice size. They're ready to go. But I want to put dialogue and a little bit more polish on some of those things before I say, okay, the demo is ready. And of course, I feel like that just goes without saying. It has a decent way to go. But that's what we have so far. So hit the like or subscribe, shoot us a comment for some feedback, and just to stay up to date on all things Ratsplat and Game Hero Studio related. If you like alpha builds and you like to test out demos, all you have to do is sign up for our email opt-in, and you'll be the first to receive a downloadable copy of the demo the moment that it's ready. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in the next one.